sorry. All right, we have the results of today's elections. But before I start, I do want to thank all of the volunteers and election officials. We had more than 80, almost 100 people that have worked on the polls today, making sure that everything ran smoothly and we have accurate counts to report tonight. I also want to thank the Milford High School custodial and maintenance staff. They're here all day. They were here at 5 o'clock this morning opening up for us, and they play a great role in the operation of our poll. And then lastly, I also want to call out Captain Fry, who does all kinds of stuff for us all day long, including packing and unpacking boxes and whatnot. So thank you for that. All right, I will start with the school district votes. I'll read each page and then I will ask if there are any questions. For school moderator, Pete Bassilia, 2396. Thank you. For school district clerk, John Yule, 2279. For school district treasurer, Lisa Kyle, 2302. And for school board members, Amy Clark-Canty, 2133, and Tara DeVoli, 1961. That was elect 2, by the way. So, for the CTE renovation project, there were 2,760 votes cast. 60% is 1,656. Yes was 1,629. And no's were 1,131. So that failed by like 27 votes. The school district operating budget, yes, 1,880, and no, 872. And the collective bargaining agreement with the Milford Educational Personnel Association, yes, 1,773, no, 956. And the open enrollment question, yes, 1,663, and no, 1,055. Any questions on the results on the school ballot? All right, there aren't any. Okay. All right, so I'll go to the town election results. For select board, choose 2. David Catanzano, 1,120. Chris Labonte, 1,857. And Vanessa Sheehan, 1,585. For cemetery trustee, Chris Costanino, 2,262. I'm sorry, 2262.
Should be.
Cemetery trustee Chris Costanino, I know how to spell that, pronounce that, 2,262. You good? Are you live? Yeah?
Yeah, we're live, but I'm trying to see.
Okay. For checklist supervisor, Kevin Overby, 2,240. For library trustee, select 2, Shirley Wilson, 2,085, and John Yule, 2,007. For town moderator, Pete Bassilia, 2,323. For trustee of the trust fund, Gina Matthews, 2,252. And for water and wastewater commissioner, Eric Knott, 2,133. And to finish this page, the zoning changes. Ballot vote 1, the back lot, yes, 1,166, no, 1,579. Are there any questions on the first page of the ballot? Okay. So next is ballot vote 2, which is local compliance with state regulations for ADUs, accessory dwelling units. Yes, 1,588. No, 1,134. And ballot vote 3, which is the development of cottage courts. Yes, 1,167. No, 1,554. Any questions on page 2 of the ballot? Ballot vote 4, which is the creation of a downtown overlay district. Yes, 1,014. No, 1,744. Article 3, which is a $4,421,035 bond for the Highland Water Area replacement. There were 2,726 votes cast, 1,635 is 60%. Yes was 1,944, no 782. And for warrant article 4, the match for federal funding opportunities, there were 2,721 votes cast. The 60% number is 1,633. Yes, 2,000, and no, 721. Any questions on this page 2? Okay. Warrant Article 5, the town operating budget. Yes, 1,563. No, 1,156. For the wastewater department operating budget. Yes, 1,859. No, 834. For the water department operating budget. Yes, 1,859. And no, 830. I guess there were 4 people that couldn't make up their minds. All right, on Article 8, the reconstruction of town roads. Yes, 1,773. Yes. No, 934. And for the warrant Article 9, which is the Aspen police contract, yes, 1,887, and no, 836. Any questions on this page? Right. We're getting there. Warrant Article 10, non-emergency community transportation bus services. Blue bus is a lot shorter. We should use that. Yes, 1,990. No, 767. Warrant Article 11, social services. Yes, 1,950. No, 805. Warrant Article 12, the appropriation for the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. Yes, 1,052. No, 1,688. Warrant Article 3, to establish a recreation equipment and facilities maintenance capital reserve. Yes, 1,442. No, 1,306. And then Article 14, which is the Memorial Veterans and Labor Day Parades and Support. Yes, 1,861, and no is 894. Do we have any questions on any of those? All right. All right, warrant Article 15, the summer band concerts support. Yes, 1,677. No, 1,026. Warrant Article 16, the annual Labor Day parade support. Yes, 1,679. No, 1,023. Warrant Article, I'm sorry. 1023 is the no. Warrant Article 17, the service-connected total disability veterans credit. Yes, 2,279. No, 408. Warrant Article 18, the modification of the existing elderly exemption criteria. Yes, 2,196. No, 496. Warrant Article 19, the Milford Public Dog Park along Heron Pond Road. Yes, 952. no, 1,753. And warrant Article 20, the Conservation Land Fund, yes, 1,306, no, 1,390. Ooh, it's very, very close. And then, any questions on that? Sorry. All right, then, the last three. Warrant Article 21, the Milford Recreation Bus Fund. Yes, 1,085. No, 1,659. The Disabled Exemption, warrant Article 22. Yes, 1,659. No, 1,072. And warrant Article 3, changing from appointment to election of Conservation Commission members. Yes, 1,049, and no, 1,651. Any questions on the last page of the ballot? Yes, Paul. How many ballots were cast, and I didn't write that down. Okay, yeah. Hey, John, can we help me with that? We had, of course, we didn't write this down beforehand. Wants to know the number of voters at the start of the day.
10,667.
Right, 10,667, and we added. Oh, how many did we add?
60. We had 68.
And 68. Okay. And how many ballots were cast? Oh, number of
2,793.
2,793.
Checked in.
Checked in. That includes absentees, of course.
Yeah.
Good question. Anything else? Well, thank you all for staying, and have a good rest of the evening.